In this video, I take a Sunday stroll in Saigon down the Backpackers Boulevard of Bui Vien Street.
We're gonna walk up to my favorite expat bar.
I discuss some of the dangers of living in this district.
It's a place that can really suck you in a bad way.
And introduce you to friends working in the middle of all this madness.
This is the best corner. See the very best and the very worst of humanity. Yeah. Right here in Ho Chi Minh City.
Xin chào. That is how you say hello in Viet, the language here in Vietnam. And in this video, we are going to take a Sunday stroll in Saigon, my favorite city in the world, and the place that I'm going to call home for the foreseeable future. If you have not already, just as a reminder, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel out. So in this video, I'm not going to be doing any backflips. I'm not going to be eating the most exotic, awesome food that you've ever tried in Vietnam. Nor will there be drone shots or editing, just a simple walk and talk, raw vlog. In the other videos, I promise you, backflips, the most awesome food you've ever tried, and all the other things this country has to offer. But I just want to talk about some ideas about Saigon, about coming to visit Saigon, and a few changes I'm going to be making to the channel. Namely, that I am, for the last couple of years, I've been doing YouTube and traveling and sort of trying to figure out exactly what my channel is going to be. And I have come to the decision that this is going to be my home, Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon, Vietnam. And that this YouTube channel will be primarily for Westerners, potential expats, digital nomads, people traveling that want to visit Vietnam, want to visit Ho Chi Minh City. So everything about its food, culture, people, visas, difficulties, navigating the wonderfully complex world that is Vietnam in the present day. And we are here on Bui Vien Street. Bui Vien Street is the heart of the backpacker district. In fact, what we're looking at here with that electronic billboard is the Bui Vien Walking Street Welcome Gate. And this place is so chaotic at night when it's Friday, Saturday night, even on like a Monday night. It is so loud and so chaotic that I just can't bear to deal with the noise and the people and the drunkenness, and it's a super aggravating place to be when it's really going off. But I don't mind it on a Sunday afternoon, and we're gonna walk up to my favorite expat bar where I'll have a beer or two, late morning, early afternoon, but by 3 o'clock, I got to get out of there, because it's one of these places where there are so many expats to hang out with. You could just have conversations. What do you? Oh, and see, they'll try to sell you the fans. This camera's the most awesome thing. I should just walk around with the camera here all the time, because without the camera, it's like every 10 feet, someone's trying to sell you those fans, knockoff Zippo lighters, and shoe cleaning service. I mean, I've got these Yeezys that I walk around in, and they're, gray. I don't know what cleaning gray shoes would do. They look gray if they're dirty or not, but 4 times today, someone basically accosted me trying to clean my shoes for a couple dollars. But anyway, that's the nature of Bui Vien Street. And sort of what I wanted to talk about and introduce you to, if you're coming to Saigon as a white Western digital nomad or expat, you will become rapidly familiar with Bui Vien Street for sure. And it's a place that can really suck you in a bad way, which is why I sort of have a rule to get out of here by 3 p.m. Just about every country, every like major popular digital nomad city that I've been to has what I call a cocaine vortex, where the expats with too much time on their hands will just hang out for hours and hours and hours, and I'm not being facetious, days. I've seen some friends sitting at the same bar, the same little lounge, the same party spot for not hours, but days. This lifestyle that's a pitfall. It can be dangerous in that way. And recently I've had a couple of friends just sort of tap out of this city because trying to balance a professional life here and enjoy the fun, it's difficult. It's probably the most difficult thing about Ho Chi Minh City as a digital nomad, someone that's new to this place. It happens quite often, and cost of living here is really low. $1,500 is pretty good to live and eat and go out and enjoy some things, but the fun tends to suck a lot of nomads, a lot of expats in so hard that instead of $1,500 a month, they're spending like $5,000, $6,000 or more, because when you go out in Saigon, at every little turn, someone's trying to soak you. Someone's trying to sell you something, or the motorbike guys are trying to rip you off. It's not a dangerous or violent city, but there's a lot of social friction, I guess you would say, with all the people trying to sell you stuff constantly, and all the girl bars trying to suck you in, and all the nightlife trying to suck you in. So the city can get dangerous, but we've arrived in front of the corner bar here on Bui Vien, which I suggest as the best idea that I have to show you if you are visiting Saigon, you're coming here for the first time, and you're looking for a place to sort of get your bearings. Hello. You're looking for a place in Saigon on your first visit to sort of orient yourself and get your bearings here in the city and meet other expats. This would be the place. So it's got this, a lot of the bars just have the, whatever is sponsoring them. And there's always a cute hostess or two. This is my friend. She can't hear it. Her hearing's no good, and she can't speak. No, she can't hear. But the upshot is she's so cute. We don't need the words. And so this is the best idea I've got going for you here in Bui Vien. It's the corner bar. It's so popular with all the expats. It would be easy to get stuck here for a few days. In fact, I can see a friend of ours. Yeah, he's been here for I think he's been here the whole week. He's not changed his clothes. He's starting to smell. He's a barrel of monkeys, but yeah, people get sucked into the lifestyle here and end up at the same place for days. So I caution you, please don't let that happen to you. But this is a good idea. If you're here on Bui Vien, come and have a beer in the afternoon, meet some of the other expats. And right now we're gonna talk to Arthur, if I can find him. He's the guy that runs the joint. and let's see if I can get him out here and have a few words. Here he is now. So, this is Arthur. He runs the corner bar here. And Arthur, tell everyone what you tell me about how you describe the bar.
I told you what I tell everybody else.
Yeah.
Basically, this is the best corner. See the very best and the very worst of humanity.
Yeah.
Right here in Ho Chi Minh City. On the most famous walking street.
Yes. This is the most popular expat bar for sure, on the most popular walking street for expats in Ho Chi Minh City. We are right in the heart of things, and it is, it's the best corner to watch the chaos that is Ho Chi Minh City. Arthur and I did a very cool thing the other day. He, he saw some biblical quote in a movie and thought, I want to revisit the Bible to find some cool quotes from the Bible that are not only cool things to say, but also might offer some life guidance to some of our misled friends, let's say.
Jesus does spit some good shit sometimes.
Yeah, Jesus has some good shit to say. And so, but he couldn't find a Bible at the bookstores or the church, right? And so I had the guys at the Sheridan dig one out of the basement or something. And so now, not only is it a cool bar to watch the chaos, but if you're in need of a Bible or some biblical quotes, come see Arthur at the corner bar and he'll get you sorted.
I'll be preaching.
Yeah, he'll be preaching. He'll be preaching. All right, homie.
Right, brother.
Thank you very much.
Have a great day.
So that's about it for this video. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button and help the channel out. Get Lysal. That's Viet for see you later. Get Lysal.